Hey guys, welcome back. Putting up today's workout for Friday. So sorry for the lack of posts throughout the week. We'll get back on that for next week, having all those posted for you. So what I'm gonna go over today is for the at-home version. So it's a little bit lengthy, so bear with me. So for the at-home version, we're gonna start with 2 rounds. You'll just set a running clock, give yourself about 10 minutes to finish. You're gonna do 60 seconds worth of either run, bike, row, jumping jacks, line hops, whatever you have available to you. From there, you're gonna do a 30-second static squat hold. So get yourself to parallel, squat hold. Don't just sit in the bottom, sit at parallel, okay? So think about 90 degrees. If you can't hold 90 degrees, then just sitting in the bottom of the squat is fine for 30 seconds. Just trying to get warmed up and get in these deep positions. So from there, we're gonna go into baby makers. So Russian baby makers, 30 seconds. So remember, feet are outside the shoulders, hands on the feet, stretch them hammies out nice, pull down into a squat, push back through, pull back the head on the squat. So just up and down, think about big chest for 30 seconds. From there, we're gonna go into 30 seconds worth of downward dog stretch. So you're just gonna get yourself in a downward dog. So just kind of pushing through, walk your dogs out, right? Push the heels down, stretch out the hamstrings, pushing the head through. Just kind of warming up the shoulders as you're passing through as well. 30-second hold. From there, we're gonna go into 30 seconds of supine lying leg lift. So supine just means lying flat on our back. Face down would be prone. So as far as leg lifts go, hands by your hips. Push up to the top if you want, just warming things up. Just leg lifts. A little bit of ab activation there. From there, we're gonna go into a hollow hold. So you'll stay on the ground, which I wish I would have. Now I gotta get back down. So hollow hold, scales include. So this is the RX version, or the standard. From here, it's easier to be to here, and then scaling back accordingly based on your ability to hold the position. What you wanna do is make sure there's no low back arch. Push your belly button into the floor, obliques push out to the side, chin to the chest so it rounds out her back, and push that low back flat against the ground. So hollow hold, these are pretty tough. So if you need to break up that 30 seconds into 10-second intervals or 15 and 15, go ahead and do so. After that, you'll rest about 30 seconds and you'll do the whole sequence one more time through. That should take less than 10 minutes. Once you've hit the 10-minute mark, and you should have been done for at least a minute or so, then you're gonna go into 3 sets. And with these, each set, you wanna increase intensity. So think about going 60%, 70%, 80%, jumping 10% effort each time you go through this for a total of 3. So you're gonna start off with a 50-meter run, or you can do 10 mountain climbers. So if you wanna get a little bit more out of your mountain climbers, you can go contralateral, so just going opposites. Really pulling that top of the quad into those tucked down ribs to activate the core. From there, we'll do 5 burpees. Remember, burpee standards are gonna be all the way down, sprawl out wide, chest up, jump up, hips through at the top. After that, you'll do jumping squats. So again, feet outside the shoulders, pass through a full squat, point the toes to the top. Think about landing and descending into the squat. Don't jump up and then squat. Get used to absorbing that, just kind of like a wall ball. So we're using that built up of kinetic energy to help propel ourselves back up through the hole for the next jumping squat. From there, you're gonna rest 30 seconds. Then you'll hit that same sequence again. Higher intensity, another 30-second break, higher intensity. From there, it should take you less than 8 minutes to get through that. So when the clock reaches 18, you're gonna go through the following. You're gonna do 5 rounds for time. It's gonna be 20 jumping lunges, 15 straight leg sit-ups, and 100-meter run or 30 mountain climbers. So for that, jumping lunges, so get yourself in a lunge position, dip, and extend. Just like so. So 20 jumping lunges. From there, 15 straight leg sit-ups. So for these straight leg sit-ups, straight legs, instead of a butterfly position. To give you a little bit more leverage, make it a little easier. If you want to make them harder, you can do V-ups, whichever version you want. Yeah. From there, we're going to go into that 100-meter run or 30 mountain climbers. Again, wanting to make those mountain climbers a little tougher, instead of just pumping the chest and just kind of running in place, think about getting further in there to get more out of that workout. 5 rounds for time. Time cap on that one's gonna be 16 minutes. From there, you're gonna go into a little bit of a type of a cash out we got for you for today. So 3 sets in the cash out. So it's gonna start off with a 60-second front leaning rest. So remember the FLRs, it's the same of a, think of a high plank, but pushing the shoulders forward of the wrists. So the easiest way to do this is get in your plank position, push through your toes, push up through the shoulders, and tuck your butt under. So front leaning rest as opposed to some saggy, shitty plank, okay? So be engaged if you want to get something out of it. I like to make sure that my chin is tucked to my chest to round that upper back and keep the low back flat. From there, we're gonna go to 10 to 15 alternating bicep curls. So you can use a water jug, you can use a band, you can use dumbbells, whatever you have available for you. 10 to 15 alternating, so 1, 2, not a cumulative, okay? So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 10 to 15. When you're doing those curls, whatever object you are using, make sure that you keep the elbow tucked into the side. Try not to flare as you come up and activate too much of your shoulder, and then lean into it with the body. One way you can help make these a little bit more strict is just walk yourself against a wall or a straight surface, and it'll prevent that kind of body English of kind of cheating that up with the lumbar spine and the rest of the body. From there, we're gonna go into 10 to 15 body weight tricep extensions. So this one, you're not gonna need anything for the extension. So the way this is gonna work, you're gonna be down prone. So you're gonna have elbows on the floor, so your forearms are here. And then you're gonna push yourself, so push through the toes and push up to the hands. And then come back down. If you don't push through the toes, it's a little harder, but this will help you get up. Otherwise, go into there. So yeah, so these are body weight. The more your shoulders are over the wrist, the harder it is, the further back, and the more your hands are in front, the easier it is. So take that with a grain of salt and go within your comfort zone or what you're able to do strength-wise. From there, fucking phone turned off. We're gonna go into 30 to 45 second handstand hold. So peel the shoes off at home so you don't mark your walls. You can do a kick up from here and just go as far as you are comfortable. Just make sure the head is through. You can walk closer if you wish. Otherwise, if you're comfortable with kicking up the other way, just be mindful, press to the ground, make sure their hands and the fingers are splayed, contact to the palm and fingertips through the pads of the hands, keeping the knuckles raised for control, for articulation through the wrists, for balance. So one leg kicks up, one leg falls back, kick up, get to the wall, straighten out, push your head through, keep everything tight, try not to arch that low back and be like here, so this is where you want to be. You're gonna go through that for 3 times, 60-second rest after each of that full round, and that's your cash out. Hope you guys are doing well. We're getting close to getting back to full schedule. Look forward to seeing you guys in the gym. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out. Otherwise, look for further content and look for tomorrow's workout.